We do have Awonder Liang after a crazy French game. Awonder, I was bashing the French, but you decided to go with it. How did you come up with that idea?
Yeah, it's probably like the riskiest opening I've played this event.
What about the Petrov with knight takes c4?
No, the French is worse, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of stray away from what I've played before in this event, because Ray's kind of an expert in the Berlin and all these e45 lines. So yeah, I thought definitely it surprised him a little bit. And yeah, I think we kind of just got a regular position. I feel he's probably trying to avoid some of my preparation. And yeah, for the most part, he kind of succeeded, but I was pretty happy with my position in this game, at least.
And you were also up on time quite a lot, 1 hour and 29 minutes, and he was dropping down to his last 40 minutes at this point.
Yeah, I think he probably was just trying to remember what his preparation was. And yeah, he told me after the game he was calculating, I think, b3 here after rook e1, which, yeah, no, I think on the previous move.
Instead of
rook e1, yeah, sorry.
b3 or b4.
Yeah, then takes, and like bishop a4, knight a5, and bishop takes d1, rook b6, and he has this. After like we take everything, he has this knight g5 at the end. Yeah, which like I missed because I was just walking around. I wasn't actually sure what he was thinking about. But normally in these types of positions, like it's kind of hard to mess up the move order as black. I mean, you can play like h6, queen c7, knight e7 in almost any order. So I was like, from my perspective, I was not too concerned.
Pretty
but
comfortable.
Obviously, there was like some hidden dangers in this position. But yeah, I think he probably was just trying to. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little confusing, these lines.
And this was quite funny because you started with this knight's position.
Yes.
And then like 7 moves later, you're in the same knight's position.
Yeah, he definitely missed this knight g6 and h5, which was just very powerful. And yeah, I thought, yeah, it was definitely very funny that he sort of just went, his knights went in a circle. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of difficult for me to find a way to exploit sort of his waste of time. And sort of the issue is like, his position is still structurally very solid. Like, okay, he has like a lot of weaknesses, but it's such a close position that I thought he can probably just build a fortress.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think in the game probably I could have just kept the queens on. Maybe instead of queen takes, I should play bishop takes, and then like queen d2, queen d8, knight g5, bishop takes. He has to take hg, and then yeah, but like it's a little difficult to see like how I'm going to press here. I thought like probably I have to play like b5, a5 at some point, and then bring the knight to c6.
Could become weak as well.
Yeah, and also like I thought he can just reroute his bishop to d2 and just kind of build a fortress like that. Yeah, I mean I have like all the time in the world, but also like it's such a close position that it's hard to really make progress. Yeah, and in the game, like I thought this was very impressive. But yeah, I sort of realized like there's not that much to do after this, and yeah, I was kind of worried that I'd probably blunder something later in the game. So I thought like let's just end it, make a draw.
Awonder, a good event for you so far. How do you assess your performance?
Yeah, I think it's been more or less normal. I had sort of a crazy first half with 3 decisive games, and then now I've made like 6 draws in a row. So yeah, more or less calming down. Yeah, I think I've played very solid. I sort of went into this event with kind of a plan about how I wanted to approach certain games, and I think for the most part it's been pretty successful. There's been some games where I've sort of wanted to stay more solid as white, and I unexpectedly got some chances. Like against Shankland, I think I had sort of this incredible chance in the opening, but that was one game where I had like work due in the evening, so I just had to make a quick draw. So now like there's been some sort of issues I think, but for the most part it's been kind of according to plan, and yeah, I've been pretty happy with how it's gone.
Awonder, we'll be seeing you in the next 2 rounds.
Hopefully, yes.
Our congratulations, Awonder. It's been a very nice tournament for you and undefeated. Good luck in the remaining